So it was decided at the end of last game that you guys would stand around in a circle and sing Kumbaya. And a version of Reliquy for the fallen foes that you have before you. I have removed them from the screen, so that way, if you guys want to loot, there's still a bunch of baddies for you to loot. But we can get into that in a little bit. Alright, so where we last met our heroes, they had entered the Dripping Caves, following a pursuit of an orc that was part of a traveling war band that attacked them in Nightstone, whose last mission it was to go to the caves and kill the villagers. On the way, after a 3-hour chase, they found a halfling in a red hooded robe tied to a stake. And they quickly-ish destroyed a goblin and rescued the halfling, who has somewhat joined the party, mentioning the fact that there was sounds of screaming from inside the cave. Upon entering the cave and finding a choke point in all aspects of the word, they took on a bunch of ogres, a couple ogres and some goblins, and in a clutch move, the cleric decided to pull from her deck of many things, and a stink cloud was produced that, hurt a lot of people, including her party members. But she has killed more people than the barbarian at this point, which is interesting. But almost everybody has killed more people than the Dragonborn. So, there is that. And in a Hail Mary moment, as the steam cloud had decided to dissipate, the halfling cast... What did you cast?
Wasn't it the arrow thing? Was it?
Or did you just shoot it?
No, I think it was the...
We're
Was
such
it
a
Firebolt?
form of group.
Yes.
She cast Firebolt from under the legs of the cleric and shot the ogre right between the eyes and felled him. Again, having almost as many kills as the Dragonborn, which is cool. So there's that. And with that, we meet our party. We're going to do a quick go round, and everybody say who you are, who you're playing, and race class, and we will dive into probably completing Dripping Caves.
Alright, I'm Steven. I'm playing as Yeltaris, a moon elf mystic.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Susanna. I am playing Eloise, a variant Esmar.
Hey, I'm Paul. I'm playing Andre, a giant or Goliath barbarian.
What uppers? I'm Apollo playing a warlock dragonborn. Sorry.
Did you say what uppers?
Yes.
What uppers? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a formal salutation.
What?
Formal salutation.
So what would you say that in common with downers?
What downers? Hola, I am Josh, and I'm playing Davos. And I don't remember what he is. He's a rogue. That's a Schmurfer Murber.
Aren't you a
Deep gnome.
Deep gnome?
Yeah, but their name is like a Schmurfer Murber Smurfin
It's in a gnome.
Smurf.
Gnome.
How many shots have you had?
I had 0.
Oh.
I'm high on life.
Courtney,
You're cut
Mortarcraft, Lightfoot, Halfling.
All right.
Just in
like what
case.
halfling what?
What?
I'm going to
Like
look this up, and I want you to read it.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So
Lightfoot.
with that, let me go ahead and change the
Definitely
screen a
don't
little
have
bit
that
here
word.
for our 2 viewers we have on Twitch. Everybody say hi to the 2 viewers on Twitch.
Hi, viewers.
There's both
They're
names.
called deep gnomes, but that's what they actually are. Schmurfneblin.
Oh,
You said Smurf.
I just waved to the viewers, realizing they can't
That's
see me
pretty
wave.
accurate.
Hi.
Awesome.
I think they're both me.
Medlin.
I left the computer on at home.
a
Nice.
little too many consonants in that word.
Yes.
Interesting. Let's see if I can fix that. Why is it doing that?
I've spent so much time creating new characters, I didn't remember what I was. Schmurfneblin.
Yeah.
Smurf that with problems.
Weird. F11.
Someone who attacks much.
He actually has a last name. His name is Davos
Schmurfener?
Schmurfenheim. Schmurfenheim.
Smurfenheim.
Next to the bear.
Sverfneblin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're actually called. They're just called Deep Gnome to be less complex.
Yeah.
But it's more fun to say Sverfneblin.
He's a real D&D-er.
So German Smurfs.
So we will have audio
Yes.
tonight, but
That's
we
exactly
will not
it.
have video of the game. So
That's okay, I will paint a word picture.
Good thing you're not that
Oh,
high.
All right. So
You don't need inspiration.
what are you guys doing besides standing around a cave, holding hands, singing "Kumbaya"? Did somebody cast campfire?
I did not, because
Okay,
I don't
just
know
making
it.
sure.
Why?
Does
Just
anybody know campfire?
What's campfire?
So what are you guys doing?
It's a spell that makes a campfire.
Oh, you have to have that spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be a joke. Thank you, everybody.
That was quite the
I
English.
cast
That
it.
one too. I was like,
I
it's not
think
my
that's
spell
the
book.
hole.
I was like, looking
I
for it.
was digging.
I did use my Tinder box.
I'm putting my hand on Yeltaris, apologizing for nearly killing him
They might
Is
have
there a
flashlight
a million
spell.
times.
Is everybody
Yeah,
okay?
it's called the cell phone. It's this.
I know.
Is everybody okay? Because, like,
No.
no.
Yeah, I've been hiding behind everybody.
You're a little bleedy.
Yeah.
Let's charge into the next section blindly and attack whatever we see.
You all go
There's a lot
first. I'll
of
stay behind
sections.
you.
If that's what
Yeah.
you want to do,
I
you
mean,
go
just
for it. We
getting
may
up
or
and
may not
looking
follow.
around.
You start. Just don't wait for us.
You know, I've done a lot of praying, and I think let me go to each person, see who is feeling a little bit down. Maybe I can try to heal you up a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a
Still have some
health check.
muffins.
Are they healing muffins?
You're
No.
really good.
They're just muffins.
Then hush.
That's the Dark One's blessings coming out.
That's right.
little animosity. See that pair of bay bottles down by a little tiny bit. Keep it real, folks. Let's keep it real.
I mean, I'll look around and see if any of the bodies look like they have anything useful.
That's a great question. So, as a person who has decided to loot, yeah.
Neblin.
Who has decided to
You found a Smurf Neblin.
You found a Smurf Nebula.
And it's me.
You found a wishbone.
That's the only thing you've
No,
killed.
just found. I'll give
Was the ghost.
you 2 gold and 5 silver.
Hopefully not Wishbone the dog.
I would like to stealth
PBS.
using my
show
special
Wishbone, he taught me how to
stones
read.
hiding ability.
Okay.
I think we should look around this little section that we're in.
Double back to our PBS.
17.
Good to know.
Alright. Let's poke our head around this little area we're in and see if we can see anything. Like side caves or anything like
Feel
that.
free to move yourselves.
I have a mouse.
Where do
It's
you
still
want to go?
dark in here. As far
Just
as
around
I
the
can
rim.
guess, right?
Around the
You
rim.
are this
Left to
guy.
right.
No, that's
No,
Heloise.
I'm the
You're
fat
this
guy.
guy.
Yeah, the
You
guy.
want to go
was-
left?
Yeah, I want to circle this little cave area.
Alright. Circling the cave. Here. Now let's scroll up. Let's keep circling the cave. No, wait.
That's you.
What is that?
That's you, Apples.
Why'd that?
Because you're casting light, so that's what you can and cannot see. Based on the height of things.
You gonna keep walking?
Alright, so we got this little side path here to the
You
left.
might want to zoom out a little bit.
Zooming out.
And the people we killed last time, they're gone, or can we still...
They've already been looted.
There are a lot of side paths.
There are a lot of side paths.
Just work your way.
And you can't see down them.
You're going to have to go down them.
Yeah.
I'm stealthy, so I'm going down one. Anybody going with me, or do
I'll
you
go.
have any idea?
I'm
where
gonna be followed.
Do we see you?
Well, it's we can
It would be against their passive
It'd
perception.
be against your
right?
passive perception, so Davos disappears.
Okay. So we don't know that you just wandered.
I'm gonna be
Right.
following Andre. I feel a little bit wary about leaving you by yourself.
Yeah, if I see him walking away, I'll follow.
Okay, so we got everybody following him.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
with Andre.
Yeah, I'll be 5 feet behind Andre.
Well, considering you're like stealth not meandering off there.
Oh, thanks for protecting me a little bit. Thank you.
Alright, go up a little.
Ooh.
Alright. And
Keep going.
You keep going this way.
Say goodbye to Davos.
Bye.
Bye, Davos!
Go down that hole.
Oh, I can do that.
Or you
Alright,
can
as
move
you
over.
enter,
Uh-oh.
you can hear running water. Much more clear than you could before. It's a slow trickle. It almost makes you have to pee a little.
It's an opposite effect on
Okay.
Schmurf Neblin.
And what you see from your vantage point, as you can see on your screen, is it's about ankle deep, and it gets much deeper rapidly. Water pours through a narrow tunnel and into the west wall. It's otherwise an empty cave. The water has a musty smell to it, very musty.
Must be dollars.
I take a bath.
And that starts a clock. Cool.
Oh no, another clock.
Doomsday.
Until you have to pee.
Oh, God. You're stealth, right?
I am stealth.
Why don't you back it
Well,
up?
you reroll stealth at this point. And remember, none of you guys can see what he sees.
No,
Right.
I don't think I want to see. what
Natural
it is.
20.
Good to know.
Why don't you
That does, however, advance the clock rapidly
Uh
from a 1 to an 8.
oh. Sorry.
Why don't you
guys.
back it on up there, man?
Countdown.
So up ahead of you, you can hear. Here, go to another page. Look at that.
Goats.
You hear. You hear very loud, and you can hear some mumbled discussion that you can't quite make out. You can't tell what language it's in the distance. You know, the sound echoes so much and it reverberates, but it's hushed. It's a conversation between at least 2 people.
Okay.
What languages?
And
They
said
don't
you
know.
can't
Can't
tell.
hear it. I don't understand. It's
Well,
just
from where we are, do we hear anything in the cave? Because we heard like
You
screaming. and
hear
stuff
dripping
before.
water. You hear, the flutter of bats randomly because
Do
nobody's
you guys
moving.
want
No
to-
sign of the villagers.
Where are you?
Well, I mean, if you guys would move your screen up a little bit, you might be able to see, or at least to the right a little bit, you might be able to see.
Yeah,
So
there's
there's nothing
something
up
over
there?
there.
Yeah, we spot
some.
something on the
off
right.
to your right, you see a pool of water, and then there's a depression, and down in that
Guys,
depression,
I think we
you
just
can
died.
see movement, but you can't make anything out.
Alright, well, Davos, seeing what he sees, is going to work his way back.
I will say,
inform the
actually,
rest
from
of
where you are right now, I mean, you could do a perception check to see what all you hear, what all you see.
I'll give it a shot.
You can see the shortcut for us to jump into the fight.
That's a 19. Ooh,
Okay.
plus 1, 20.
Okay, so you see that rock to your left?
I see a rock to my left.
It's not a rock.
I rub it.
Your hand goes through it.
Ooh. I walk through it.
All right.
Can you just get a treasure vault?
That is there. So you walk into this room and it has an 8-foot high ceiling, so it's significantly lower. There's a grass pallet bed, which looks. There's a battered wooden chest with a rusty lock
There, right there.
sitting at the foot of the chest
Okay.
or the bed.
Yep.
And what would you like to do?
I would like to check it for traps.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
I think I'm plus.
Hey, where'd Davos
Keeps
go?
going to sleep.
Right? It's like a bit standing here for a while.
Like at this
Split
point,
party.
we're just used to him disappearing.
Everybody-
While he's doing
Yeah.
this, what are you guys doing?
16.
Okay. we'll
Can
get
we
back to you in a second.
see what's in the top right hand corner?
It's in your line of sight.
I feel like we can kind of
That's
see
the
that.
depression, and you can see things, but you can't see what all's there.
Oh, so there it goes down right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down. But you don't know how much.
Okay.
Can someone
Let's-
give me the mouse? I want to move my character.
Let's stupidly wander towards this gap on the right.
Yeah.
With the assumption that I'm somewhere near you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That will pop up eventually.
So does everybody want to
I'm
move to
finding
the
all
right?
the gold.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to stupidly wander to the right.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things.
Who wanted to?
Okay.
All right. Any perception checks? If you guys actually want to hear
Yeah, I'll
what's there.
take. I'll
Okay.
take perception checks.
Intersection.
We don't. We just
Wait,
want to
do
charge.
Do we all roll?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, roll
which
your
one?
D20.
The 21? This one.
Correct.
And then have to add again. Oh,
That's a 2 plus your perception, which will be
Oh, it's down here.
Yiltaris,
15.
15. Eloise,
Yeah.
18.
Wait, what?
Andre?
8.
18.
Okay.
Okay.
It says whiz.
Ooh,
Spaced
3.
out the wisdom.
Calculating.
Ooh, 3.
Booting up.
3.
2 plus
That's
1.
2 to 1.
Okay, so everybody but Courtney.
I rolled a 20, a 19, and a 16 so far, so
It's because I rolled your
this
dice
is
for you.
working.
It's because I rolled your dice for you.
Apparently this
When I
one
was
needs
over
more
there. That's what
practice.
that is. You have the DM's
DM's
blessing.
luck.
Yeah.
Which is that a spell?
Like
These
that.
tonight might be
That's
really
the
mine. So
blessing.
everybody else but Courtney.
Close your ears, Court.
You see that there's a drop off and it goes down about 10 feet or so, and there's another cavern of very immense size, and there's a crowd of people that are in this space. They look humanoid, and I need to do a roll really quick.
Do they look good or evil?
Okay. The people that you can see are very dirty, very emaciated. Some are covered in guano. They look soiled. They look beaten, emotionally, physically. And you can see, that's what you see at this point.
I'm gonna wander
Okay,
over to
keep
them
safe.
and offer them the food I have in my bag.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot drop
Oh,
down.
you look in okay.
10
You
foot
alright?
drop down.
Yeah.
Eloise,
Sounds
I'm going to use my rope.
And it popped.
I'm going to use my rope, tie it to a stalagmite, put the rope down, and climb down.
All right, give me a dex check, and we'll come back to you. So, as you touch the chest, check for traps.
Stalagmite or stalagmite?
It disintegrates.
Yep.
I know.
Son
I'm
of a
pagan.
gun! It
What
was.
is
I,
left?
I understand
What is
that.
inside?
Stalagmite, stalactite.
No, I just know one is like
You find.
it's up. I just saw it straight.
Can I have a pencil, please?
Dude,
One right along.
how do you just like loot the crap out of every level we go to?
That's what I do.
Dex
Stealth
check.
mode is
12.
pretty
12. Okay, we'll get back to you.
Alrighty, I'm ready for you.
12 gold, 55 silver, 87 copper. A matching pair of silver, salt, and pepper shakers.
random.
It's salt and pepper time.
Worth 25 gold total. Blood-stained leather case containing a complete set of thieves' tools. Worth 25 gold. A holy symbol of Sylvanus, carved from wood inlaid with gold, worth 25. And then I need to get
Huzzah!
I have a chicken.
The DM has spoken.
Is that chicken still safe?
I got
to
2
eat?
books.
It said it was cooked, but yeah, you guys don't like.
So I have a lot of stuff. A lot of money.
so you're done. You're just like, I'm out of here.
Give me shake and bake. Can you
Like, a lot of money.
buy that thing?
Wait, Dragonborn, just light a fire.
I think I'm gonna buy a castle.
You're gonna buy a castle.
Seems appropriate. Buy a castle.
Because you don't work.
You have enough
You
for a
have
down
enough money.
payment. You might as well.
He has no job.
Well, you know, you have no job. You
Yeah.
have a fiance who has no job.
Yeah.
Starting price of $495,000, and you're looking for a new home with a old world feel, in
Yes.
good schools, in a good community,
But an industrial kitchen.
in an industrial kitchen, styled after the French colonials that inhabited the mid Eurasia area during the periods of the 17 to 1800s.
And also, since it's just the 2 of us and I'm sterile, we need a 6-bedroom.
To start with a 5-bedroom guest house and a 5-car garage. You don't have any cars, you ride a bicycle that you stole from some kid down the street.
That's because of
New
DUIs.
construction, but you still want a project to work on.
Yes. I'm learning to paint. By number.
You got number 1.
This wall is one. Smallest.
Ooh, okay. Getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer.
Looks like a lizard. Why'd you
close.
pick green?
I don't think I picked that. Did I? Maybe it auto.
You might have autoed.
Closest to dragon looking thing.
Bah. Deep gnomes are not attractive.
Oh, really?
people,
That's what these
so
ones were? That's easy.
It's hard to find attractive dragon for it.
I don't even have to do that.
It's all in taste. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right,
Well, it
so
depends how much money you got.
now we see. I need
Yeah,
you.
you
I need
probably
you
actually a lot.
to. This is a game of chance. All right. In order to win these items, you must beat me. D6.
D6.
All right. And I want any of you to come over here, and I need you to look at what I have, and I want one person to look at Josh, so there's no cheating.
Okay.
Complicated.
It's very complicated.
mechanic
It's a game.
for a
It's a
chess.
card game. It's a game of chance. So
No sleight of hand, alright, Davos?
all right.
You're playing against a
You're gonna roll.
in chess.
You're gonna roll 3 dice, and you need to write down what each dice. Well, you need to write down, what each dice is. You ready? You can just roll 3d6.
Got 3d6.
Okay.
Nothing slick.
6.
Green, I can't see it. Oh, okay.
Well, we don't
It's
even know
solid.
whether like 6 is good or 6 is bad.
Okay. Now, I am willing to give you these 2 items to re-roll one of my dice. You can give up any of those items, and each one you give up, you can re-roll one of those dice.
I will take 2 so you can re-roll.
Okay? So those 2 are definitely yours. No, you get them at the end.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll this one.
What happens on a tie?
He
This is
always
where it gets
wins on a
interesting.
tie.
It's not total.
DM
No.
rules.
It is...
On more than one.
we'll just do total this time. Let's do total.
Oh,
All right,
knock this one
so
out too.
Give it a pull.
if you have more than 50% of my
Paul
score,
had a shot.
you get this one. If you beat me,
this much
you
of
get this
it.
one.
It's
Uh,
not that too.
What's your total?
11.
Been one of those days.
Because I ran out the door and I was like, wait a minute.
I rolled 2 5s and a 1.
Yeah.
Did you get your computer?
Yeah, I forgot to because like I have beer at my house or whatever. I just forget to.
Wand
bring
of
it.
magic
Oh.
missiles, potion of healing, and a potion of healing.
Wand of magic missiles.
Guys, I got
Almost
potions
like
on
a-
potions on potions. So if you need a potion,
Actually,
got
give back
it.
one of those potions of healing. There's supposed to be one of these.
My God informs me you should.
my
you
potions
know,
make you crunk. Alright?
my God informs me you should give those over to the people.
The people who need it.
You gave up. You lost cloak of protection.
He did the fawns.
Add +1 to AC and +1 to your saving throws.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
What,
So-
what was your number?
I had 14.
Ooh, that would have been
Ooh.
tough.
Yeah.
What was your reroll?
I rolled 2 4s and a 5, and I rerolled my 5 for a 6.
Yeah, so I would have
there's
beat
no
you
escaping
even
that.
with the roll.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the way that we can play this is to where it's done like poker, to where it's a pair is beaten by a 3 of a kind is beaten by 3 in a row, low, 3 in a row, high, and then there's high card, so the highest dice.
Was this something in the book?
It's something on Critical Role.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one, but I haven't gotten past 33 yet.
You should start watching the new season, to be honest. I'm not trying to plug Critical Role to our
It was good.
2 viewers, but it is actually really good. You could pick up from season 2 and not have to watch season 1.
Yeah.
Because it's a completely new
And
campaign.
it's on from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. West Coast, Pacific time, on Twitch.
When you say season, is that a whole campaign? Is it
Yeah,
season?
they're doing a new campaign.
Yeah, their last
Alright.
one was like 50.
So
60
that is the end of your
episodes.
treasure bath.
3.5 hours each episode.
Now we will go back to you. So you tied a rope off to the stalagmite, or tight,
Might.
I don't know the difference.
with a dex
Well,
I know that much. I just
Alright,
don't know
so-
which is which.
So am I safely
Who's on
down?
top?
Yes, you are.
Whoa.
I didn't hear roll initiative, so that's
What he
good.
said, by
No, do I want to hear what he said?
the way? He wants to know who's on top.
Which one's on top? Is it the tight or is it
Does
the
anyone
mic?
want to answer
Which one's on
that
top?
Tight is your tight on the ceiling.
You have to
Not
hold
tight
on.
on the floor?
You have to hold on tight.
You're mighty strong on the floor.
Yeah, you have to hold on tight to stay up top. and you have to be strong to come up. You have to be mighty to come up to the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna step out of this conversation.
You have a pillar.
That fixed
On
it.
that note.
So,
What's the mic one? Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
all right. So,
Precisely what she said.
yes, you
I
are
get a little
you are
conscious
successfully
of
able to
it,
navigate
so
down.
just-
As can anybody else. You have to now do a strength check to climb down
Test your might.
twice, once every 10 feet.
I'm just gonna stand on the edge of a ledge real quick and ask if everyone's okay.
Okay, so you walk up to the edge and you talk, right?
Can we all
Strength.
go down
Nope,
Susanna's?
nope.
Wait,
We're
wait.
resolving her and then him and then everybody else.
Gotta talk
Okay,
faster.
first roll
Gotta get in
15.
there.
Okay,
Second roll 20.
you're fine. You are down at the bottom of the rope.
And do I see the people in front of me?
You do.
I have dark vision.
Do you?
I
You
did.
Okay, yes, then you do.
Can the people see me?
Yes, they are all looking at you. Some are cowering in fear.
The Messiah.
Don't touch
I've
me.
come to see.
My children, are you okay? What's happened to you?
You see, oh God, how many people is it? I wish it just told me how many, because I don't want to count.
Are they listing all the names?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What
8,
was that
9,
lady's
10,
name?
11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, the one that we're trying to.
19, 20, 21.
Just
22,
ask if she's
Oh,
there,
God.
and if not, leave them.
26, 27, 28, 29. You see 30
They're almost slow us down.
and
Yeah, so some
guards mixed
easy
together.
kills in there. We got body
They have
count.
just their clothes on. That's it.
Okay.
Again, they look emaciated, they look hungry, they look dirty, they look weary.
Everyone, please come down with the rope that I provided. I see a lot of villagers down here. Andre, we'll need your muffins.
Yeah, can,
Yo, Taurus, think of all the bodies you can add to your chart.
my kill count. He's like, I'm gonna need 2 pages for that one. Okay,
Alright,
can
what are
I?
your names?
I have a list of names and ages, by
Just
the way.
on your
That's
name.
what I was wondering if
I have a
this
list
is
of names and
Wow.
ages. It is this long.
That's
Wow.
That's
Wait, wait.
bad.
Andre,
How many
toss
women and
down your
children?
muffins. I'm gonna pass them off to the villagers.
Andre the Muffin Tosser.
Yeah.
Alright. He tosses down the muffins and the cooked chicken.
Honestly, kill off the guys and you get yourself a lovely colt.
Me to it. I was just.
All right, so while you guys resolving that, Davos, what are you doing?
I'm working my way back into the main chamber to look for everybody
Before you take
else.
the mouse, I need to see which way you go. Are you going up or down?
Let's throw. Could you
Can
pass
you?
the mouse?
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, so you guys are passing out muffins.
And
There's
I'm gonna
women, children,
It's not
men.
on muffin time.
You're gonna make cooked
I'm
chicken.
let me
gonna
stop
be
over
asking
here.
the crowd. Is there any way out of here besides this ledge?
No, miss. No, they've kept us here for a week.
Heloise, can you ask what happened to them? Or how they? Who,
Do you want to come down the rope?
yeah, can I come down the rope? I'm not sure if it's my turn. I gotta take a dexterity.
I-
2 dexterity checks.
Whether or not he falls.
17.
Okay.
Oh.
Indicative of your roll.
And he fell.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
I was like, ew.
So what happened to you guys?
They
I'm looking to see what I can and cannot tell you.
Do you know if there's any other threats in here?
I'm gonna
Oh,
work my way
really?
past him.
So we need to
Okay.
save you or save ourselves. This
What does it say?
So, as you start passing out the muffins,
Toss them.
All the double entendre.
Don't
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
roll initiative.
no, but it's about to get real, I think.
oh good.
The struggle.
God, yeah.
The struggle.
All right.
Oh,
Um,
his timer.
Is this Thriller? Are we about to like?
Yes.
Everybody's about to turn
So
into.
I need to know,
Yeah.
I need to know who is where at this very moment.
I'm
Got
outside the
two,
cave.
got 2 down in the.
I'm at the top of the thing.
I mean,
Davos, you would not have made it that far. This
Alright,
amount of
where do you
time.
want me?
Which way did you go? Did you go back?
I went
the
down.
way? Okay. Put yourself just to the north of that rock structure in the center of the room. So come back about
Can
20
you
feet.
turn behind hose? In case something happens.
A little bit more to the right.
That's right. Hide behind the clerk.
I know, just
Should be good. I'll give you that. I
promise
think that makes sense.
good deeds.
The
So-
shield of God will protect.
Who all is down? Who all's down?
Me and Heloise are.
Yep.
I
And
didn't,
I am
I
on
didn't go
the,
down, but I would walk forward a bit.
And I'm on the edge, like
Okay.
talking.
Put yourselves where you are, because this is about to get real.
You're here?
About to be a crucial
Sure, yeah,
role.
let's go.
Okay.
I'm on the
Villager's
edge.
about to give us 10
You're on
dice.
the edge.
Of glory.
Okay.
Okay. The first child that you hand the muffin to is so excited to have food that it screams for joy. The scream echoes through the entire cave. There's a rumbling up above you, and there's commotion behind all of you. I need a dex save
out.
from Andre, Yiltaris, and Morkrath.
Stalactites falling from the 20. You're really always going
Oh,
to
it's gonna be
be
easy. Is that the one it is? Yes.
Yeah.
So dex save. Is it a d20
12 plus
plus
2 dex.
Whatever your dex modifier is.
Whatever your dex modifier is.
Yeah.
If
So,
you're proficient in
save
dexterity,
so, yeah,
that's a good
save
time to
it.
have it.
So 14.
So,
It's only now we start to realize the strengths of having
What'd
different.
you
have?
When you set your
14,
character,
okay.
like, oh, how important dexterity and different
11.
things are.
Right, like my
11?
character would just be
11.
like, people must help and not think
You too?
of. Yeah.
wait, which two?
Take. You're fine.
Okay.
By 1.
Ooh.
You two take
DC 13.
5 bludgeoning damage as a few large boulders fall from above you. As the cave starts to become unstable, you narrowly dodge out of the way. You just look up and go,
So good.
"Oh fuck!" and you just jump out of the way. Really quick. Narrowly misses you, like almost touches your cape. So you're just like, "Phew."
A little dusty.
Yes. Now I need you to roll a intelligence check.
Whether or not you can.
Whether or not you tied your rope in a place that doesn't have the rocks falling down to snap it.
Careful. Okay, until
Quick answer: no, you did not.
probably not.
And Davos, you hear getting louder and louder coming from behind you.
Stay in stealth.
Good yes.
Stay in stealth.
You should probably go stealth behind those rocks.
I'm
Yeah.
still stealthed, and they're not going to see me. I'm
Right.
confident of that.
Susanna, how'd you do?
16.
You are fine. The rope
Oh,
is fine.
good.
Good job. Good job, Eloise. Wow.
What is your intel?
I rolled a 16.
I have 0 intelligence.
All right. So,
My modifier is 0.
because of the commotion, of course, the villagers that you have found are screaming.
Stupid villagers.
And I need Davos to roll initiative.
You know what comes after initiative?
Me delivering a beatdown
Oh, yeah.
of myself. 14.
Courtney, could you pass me
Can
that?
do the rest of
clever
us
bottle
see
opener,
what's
please?
coming?
No, you hear
If you can reach. Come on,
Sorry.
stretch.
rumbling.
Come on, stretch.
Monkey arms.
And here's what's going down. You recognize the fact that you
Roll
have
out.
found the villagers, presumably from Nightstone. I need a perception check from everybody but Davos.
Well,
Perception.
Heads up. Once you guys start advancing a little
Hold
bit,
on.
these are things you're going to want to do. Like if you have something like this happen, you want a perception check.
It's in alphabetical
Look and see
order.
what's
Oh,
going
is
on.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Ooh.
What'd you have?
11.
11.
That's
11.
persuasion.
11.
That's wrong one.
20.
Okay.
20.
uh,
I'm trying to see what my perception is.
You got a natty 20.
Plus
well,
4.
22. Does it matter?
I really don't
If you
think
get a
that
natural
perception.
You
20,
dodge
just
the
throw them
rocks,
a
but you
natural
don't see where the rocks are coming from.
Yeah, which
Well,
is not
it's
what I am
not
right
right.
now.
Okay.
Sometimes it matters.
rolled a
the
27.
bonus.
Everybody who had above
I usually let him let you know
a,
if he needs
above
the full
a,
number.
at 12 or higher, so I think that's not you two.
11.
You and you can see that the ceiling is starting to crumble and crack,
Oh, shoot.
and you know that
Stay
your
down
time is
there.
short. So short, in fact, that I'm going to use a real world timer for the event, not a turn counter.
You and I have the
Okay.
same looks all night.
Alright.
Okay. All right. So I would like a perception check from you, because even though you're stealth, these things can see stealth items.
It's getting real.
So you can understand why you're in initiative.
24.
All right. You see a bunch of giant rats coming down from the pathway to the north. You can now see those, and that's what you are in an initiative with.
Okay.
You also happen to see the ceiling is starting to cave in.
Okay, so
Guys,
I will
Still
say
starting to cave in,
that
we need to get
you have noticed that the person that you were standing
Next to?
nearest. Well, I guess the person that Apollo is standing nearest.
Mm-hmm.
The timer hasn't started yet, so don't worry. This is all the setup. This is how everything works.
Okay.
Is a person who is dressed differently than the rest. Where everybody else is wearing common clothes, cloth, a little bit of leather here and there, boots, maybe a hat or some gloves or something along those lines. This man is wearing gray robe, like a gray robe. He has a long, stately beard that even after a week, it's not as scraggly. It's kind of like what mine looks like now, kind of ugly, but not perfectly kept.
Completely unkept.
But he looks like and he also is, you could tell that he's more emaciated than the others, but not because he's been getting beaten.
Can I do like an insight check as to
him and let the others die? They're unimportant.
You can just tell that there's
He's
something
the
important
wise
about
one.
it.
Yeah.
Okay?
All the information is part.
So, at this point in time, let's set the tone, and then we're going to start the timer. We have 2 people down in the pit with a rope that's still attached. We have the ceiling beginning to collapse. We have 3 people above the pit who are looking down, one of which dodged the rocks. We have a few people who see that the cave is starting to crumble and know that time is running short. Everybody but Davos knows that you just found basically the villagers. And Davos just realized that he's about to get attacked by a bunch of rats.
Okay.
So,
Just make that better. Don't run away.
you guys are going to be exposed to what's called a group skill check.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Once things start rolling, to where all those who are partaking in something will roll at the same time. And it is a 50% pass-fail.
So we're a group effort.
It's a group effort.
okay.
Okay.
After a certain number of
The pen and
fails,
paper.
you will fail the task. And this will be done on every round of initiative that will be your turn. Will be a group check.
Was it you have to have more passes than fails, or?
After I have a certain number of fails, that once
Okay.
you reach that number, you have failed.
So, for example, in order for me and Heloise to get out of there, we have to group check our way out of there.
No.
Okay.
But if you would like to get the villagers out of there, that's a group check.
Okay. That's
Okay, so like if we want to do stuff as a group, but like individually
Like
say,
getting them out of the cave?
but like if I individually want to reach out to that, the person in the gray robes, like,
That would probably initiate, if
The
you
group.
try to get anybody out, that will probably initiate the evacuation group check.
okay, but could I talk to him individually?
Yes, but the timer's still going.
Okay.
So you can only save yourself technically without a group check, where you just run out. But if you don't do anything with the other people, you have to
Basically.
Okay.
Alright, so can I start by rolling a second rope down?
Hold on.
Okay.
Davos, as we begin, we will start with your initiative. Okay? We will resolve your combat, and then the timer will start. Because at the end of your first round initiative, something else is going to happen to make things even more interesting.
And we don't know that Davos is running into these giant rats.
At this moment, no, you do not.
Okay, good luck, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll be your hero.
I can be your
You would do
Me and
Just
Enrique
jazz hands
go like this.
take away your pain.
Just jazz hand them.
That's what I'm doing. Hitting him with my jazz hands.
All right.
One-handing them with the other.
You get to go first.
Awesome, that's fantastic. How do I hit them all? That's the question.
You don't have that spell?
I do. I got one spell slot left. I think they're all grouped up. I should use it. So if I'm here, it's a cone, 15 feet. So that'd be 5, 10, 15. So that would hit 4. Is that the best I can do? Here, 5, 10, 15. So that would hit 5, right? So that's what I'll do. I'll go here and cast my jazz hands at them.
You're going, Davos!
You have to do that.
Yes.
And you're killing a bunch of rats.
Yes, and I'm hitting all the rats. So let's see here.
Are these like giant, like New York City sewer rats? Or are they like, big 5-foot rat?
What are they called?
Giant rats.
They're the
ROUSs?
Yes.
Yes.
They're the New York sewer rats.
Jersey.
All right, so
Wait, have you not seen Princess Bride?
Have you not seen Princess Bride? What? Mister, I
What?
quote movies every day at work.
Rats
Have
on
you
you.
seen it?
So guilty of that.
Okay, so what do I need
it's
to
been a
do?
long time.
Oh.
Or is it a you?
I do my
You're a married man.
color
You can
spray
dance
and go
shake the
Devils!
Beautiful.
That's what my wife
And
said more than I have.
all I do is roll 60-10 against you.
I don't have a save.
You don't have a save. It just starts at the lowest hit points,
Okay.
goes through.
Okay.
Anyone that's not died but impacted are blinded,
Okay.
which
So-
I just read that.
As you guys are trying to figure out what all's going on, you're dodging out of rocks, you're looking up and seeing this thing is beginning to collapse. You hear from across the cavern, "Devils!" A white spray of colors
I like that that's the verbal component of this spell.
lights the whole space up. And we'll let him do that, and then I'll figure out. So you're hitting 3 or 4?
I'm hitting 5.
5, 10, 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not hitting the 2 on the furthest outside.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and move them for their attacks then.
That is a way overpowered spell.
Maybe against rats.
Against rats is pretty
I
overpowered.
bet they don't have many hit.
34.
Only.
Only
All right.
all those rolls.
So,
Shouldn't be talking. I know nothing right now.
You killed one.
Yeah.
He got the whiskers of one.
No, the baby toe of the rats.
Mm.
Since
The
they
wish-
got your baby toe last week.
One of them's looking a little rough.
The wishbone
you
of
said
the rats.
34?
34. Anyone
I like
that was
that.
not killed is blinded until the spell ends. Oh, the spell ended.
They're blind!
Just for a second.
And so then, if it doesn't kill it, it still takes the remaining amount of damage?
Correct.
She's a man.
Okay. There is one rat left, and he is pretty bloody. And then the other 2 rats flank you, and they both attack.
And this is when I die.
By rat.
Yes.
That's a pretty
Rabies
horrible.
rat.
I think you get rabies.
That's a pretty horrible win.
Here.
Yeah. Eaten alive by rats.
They both bite you,
Maybe seems like it sucks
and they both have an advantage because they're within 5 feet of a creature that isn't you.
They are indeed.
So, I don't know, it's a bite from a rat. I mean, poison!
I use a reaction to cast color spray again.
The first one does a natural 20.
That
Of course.
will hit.
The second one does a natural 20.
No. So I'm getting hit 4 times by 2 guys.
5, 20, 19, 20. Okay.
It's a double rat crit.
So we're just
Going
so
down,
it's-
guys.
Devil
It would
rats.
be okay. I'm not
It's a
just,
solid fight though.
I only have 17 hit
Rainbows
points.
appear and everything.
you had 17.
And then you got devoured by rats and died.
As long as I'm not hit for 34, I'm alright.
I don't like that.
So 33.
We're all over on the other side, man. We can't help.
Yeah, we don't even know what's happening right now.
The one we're dealing with.
How many
right
points
now.
did you have?
I had 17.
You just took a hit of 13.
Okay.
Okay, from 2 rats.
Okay.
Would you like to cry out for help for a second? Besides the devils.
No.
Now is it more like devils?
No, I got potions on potions.
Okay, so right after all that happens, so I guess this one would actually. It's blinded, so actually it wouldn't be able to do anything.
Blinded by the devils.
From the same hallway where they all
There,
came
yeah.
down, you hear a female voice scream for help, and some voices in Goblin responding and saying, "Is somebody there? Help me!" Okay, so there's now an added component. So with that, the clock begins.
You can say, yeah, can you help me?
If you help me first.
So we're on the clock.
You guys, everybody's on the clock.
What does that
Well,
mean?
Now
so we're
it's-
not in initiative.
Now it's
though, right?
24.
You are not in initiative at this point.
Okay. And I failed the first
24.
perception check, so
The
I
show
don't
24.
I know,
know
but
that
I knew
this
that.
is going
What
on.
is,
Right.
what is
So-
clock
okay.
and this and
It means
What will
my
what-
guess
the way we're going to play
is
this
the girl's
Oh.
being
is
chased by goblins.
you
And
guys
if we
will
don't
all get a
to her
turn to do
before
your
the
group
clock,
check. You'll
she'll
show me
die.
what you want to do,
oh, wait a minute.
and if there's any
Nope.
checks or balances that need to be put into place, they will. We'll just go around the table. No particular, like we'll just start here and go here, or whatever you guys want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get to where you guys are moving more as a group, you guys will literally just roll your check.
Okay.
And then I'll note pass or fail, and then we'll go to whoever's in initiative with something. So with that, what
Don't
do you
worry,
guys
I
want
got the
to do?
reins.
We start.
They got you.
You guys can talk about it for a little bit. Then I will start the clock. In fact, I will. In fact, I
Well, I'm
will
gonna
give
yell.
you. I will give you 5 minutes to figure out what you need to do because this is rather complex and this is something that I've only thrown at these guys one other time.
Well,
I
first,
think-
I'm gonna yell, let
Actually,
everybody
just
know what's
tactical
happening.
Well, just to clarify, is
You
the
know
cave
that,
the cave floor is either stone or dirt?
Yes.
And how deep is the ledge?
Like just shy of 20 feet.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
think-
yell
I'll
to
show you.
everybody, let them know that the ceiling is falling, so nobody's unaware of that.
We'll talk about what you guys want to do as a group.
Okay.
Because Susanna's taking a bio break, and I'm going to take a non-bio break.
I think I should tie a second rope around the rock.
Do you have a rope?
So
Yes,
I
sure.
can
Everyone
do.
does, right?
I
You got
can.
our adventure kit.
I can cast a spell on 5 foot of that stone section to create like ladder rungs,
Okay.
Ladder runs.
but that's only 5 feet
Right.
out of
And it's 20?
Yeah.
It doesn't help. So I think
It
I'm gonna.
helps a little
I think it would be helpful if you were at the bottom tossing people up.
because
Or if you got- if you like-
you
let
don't
people
want
sit
me
on your
making
shoulders.
strength checks trying to pull people up.
That's true. I'm
you
gonna
don't.
use your strength.
You
yeah.
really don't.
Is your strength 8 or lower?
No, I think my bonus is 0.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not terrible.
You know, I got strength on strength with like bonus stuff to strength. So
So you should be able to physically like, help pull people
Just
up.
like throwing people.
Wait, how long are your arms? Because you're at the top, so you could lay down and the people
that
at the
dude
bottom
is
can
like 7 foot tall.
pick them up.
Strength is his biggest thing. He's got a bonus to
They're
strength.
stale. That would take another like 2 inches.
Stand on the muffins.
And he's got a special racial ability about lifting heavy things. I mean,
So if we add the rope and then you help lift people over, maybe we could officially get. And
Do you have the
add
ability
steps.
to teleport people?
Nope.
That's level 5.
That's a different, whole different section.
But I think between the steps and the rope, hopefully we get most of them out.
Let me go through.
see,
it.
I'm the biggest class, and one of my abilities is you count as one size larger when determining what you can push, drag, or lift.
Oh, really?
So, I guess that would count as a giant? I don't know.
I don't have any spells that help out in this situation.
Well, I'm gonna feign death, so they leave me alone.
Are you gonna call for help, or what is your game plan, Davos?
I plan on at the start of my turn down a potion of healing as a bonus action, and then
Getting mugged by rats. Violently.
Looks promising. For each day.
1d6 plus 1 each day. So what's it do though? You can use action to cast the following spells: magic missile, level 1 charge. What does that mean? Oh, you can do it at the 3rd level, and it would be 3 attacks.
I see.
If you expend the last charge, roll it something else.
Yeah, all I've got is that mold earth. I can target a 5 foot section and create shapes in the stone, so I can create
Yeah.
like ladder rungs
Only for 5 feet.
for 5 feet. So that reduces the amount we have to like lift people.
That's true. And maybe
And the only other thing
Andre
I've got a small buff I can do to myself to give me some extra numbers on.
Oh, you
checks.
can cast up to 3 charges.
we have Andre. You said 5 feet. The stairs you create.
But
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
can
say
do a
what
5 foot
exactly it
section.
does.
Have we talked at all about the the guy in the gray robes yet about maybe any information he might have?
It's too late. Cave's collapsing. We just gotta get everyone out.
Yeah.
Fast as possible.
You guys have another 2 minutes.
While you're gone, we're just saying we could use another rope to have 2 avenues to get out, and then possibly use Yaltar's spell to create steps, but it's only 5 feet out of...
Yeah.
How tall is the 20?
20.
Well, if we just think how tall is an average person, I don't have to cast. I can cast it towards the bottom, but not all the way at the bottom. So then they can themselves climb up easily and then
Okay.
grab a rope, and from the top we can then just pull the
Is it a
rope.
bonus action to do a
Yaltar, you could
minor
probably
action?
help.
How tall are you?
Bonus action to take.
Like my character's like
full action to
5'5",
give.
average.
I'm pretty
Okay.
big.
Who else
as
is
a
at the
dragonborn.
top? What's your strength?
You're gonna need to help me out a little bit. Say that again.
Strength.
0.
Because
Zero.
So
from the
that's what I
landing
got.
down, how far is that? The 10 feet?
I have
Put the
no
weak people at the
strength.
top.
I'm 6
It's my true ability.
Okay, never mind for that. Okay, 20 feet.
30 seconds.
Strength, nothing.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah, even if I help
intelligence
them
is
up, they'll
actually
still
worse.
be too far up.
You're
Yep.
-1 in intelligence.
Yep.
But Yaltar's saying if it's part way up, maybe we
Another
can
one.
use
And
they can climb or...
investigation.
Like he may just like roll twice for the 20
Yeah,
feet. Maybe we can get it
religion.
so it's only once.
Those are
That's why I
inte-
cuss all the time.
Yeah, intelligence-based
10
ones.
seconds.
Alright.
Ready to add the rope.
Add the rope. I'm gonna go down to the bottom and start checking people up, and why don't you guys...
All right.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Okay.
I'm gonna tie a second rope to the rock.
That'll
Sure.
take the entire round for you. And I need a dex check from you. Okay. What else?
I am going to cast Mold Earth on the face of the ledge.
Okay.
It only targets a 5-foot section, but I'm going to create basically ladder rungs.
Okay. I'll give you a 20-foot ladder.
Okay. So that's the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well done.
And I got a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So now we have 2 ropes and a thing.
ladder
Okay.
to get them out. So you have
Ladder to
to
get
get
everyone
them
out.
out.
Yep.
So we're gonna...
Why don't you do your shout thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out and let everyone know, Yaltaris, Andre, Heloise, Courtney, that there's that the roof is falling, so everybody's aware of what's happening right now, and we're gonna start to funnel them out those 3 routes out of the pit to help them out of the cave.
And I will take a bonus action to activate Precognitive Hunch.
What's that do?
It basically gives me I can add a D4 to any ability check.
It's overpowered.
It's OP.
Your
And
screen's dark.
I was trying to say battery power,
Oh.
but I have 92%, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, let me see. Shit. I'm also gonna turn on my mage armor just in case.
So you're going to shout and you're going to cast Mage Armor? Okay.
And I'm going to take my amulet, use my light evocation trip to touch the amulet so that it serves as a beacon to light the stairs.
Okay. Courtney?
Well, we're trying to help those people out of the cave.
Okay.
And since you're at the top, maybe you can help lead them out once they get up to the top.
Or if you're towards the top, you can like put your hands down.
I'm kind of far off, so I don't think I could do that. Aren't I?
Well, we're still open, so if you want to move closer, you could. If were you suggesting that?
You said real
Always.
world timer, right?
Yeah, when you started short.
No, Courtney, so she
Oh,
can move
Mordecai.
closer to the ledge to do
Okay.
tell
Okay.
people off.
Mhm.
Well, oh, we still move, so she can still move at this point, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you want to move closer to help people up.
What did you say? Andre went down.
No, I just tied a rope and that's
Oh,
What's your
the
strength? Raw strength, just the number.
But see, I have no strength, so it's not going to help. I'm not gonna
17
pull
without
anybody
any
out.
modifiers.
Just so you guys know, and this is the DM letting you know, you have you have the ability to probably pull up 2 people per round versus people having to do dex checks to climb per round. It'll be your strength versus their dex checks twice.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Strength, so does it make
Yeah,
sense?
I also
to-
count
Yeah, so you could just leave people
one
out.
size bigger when pulling, even
Once
though
they
I'm
come up.
huge.
Mhm.
Because I have no strength. That's
Plus,
what
I have a plus
Oh, you
5.
have one size bigger when pulling?
Yeah.
You pull 3 versus 2 being able to climb.
So that
dex
would
checks.
mean.
Plus, I got like
I
a
would
plus
have to
5
roll
on
high,
athletics.
I would have plus
So,
Mhm.
So I
So
take
you
that
guys know.
chance.
Yeah, because it's
That
not
goes
your
for
advantage,
just about
so you would
everybody.
have to roll higher than normal.
1 or
to
2
do
people,
that.
and they won't have
Yeah,
to
that's
do
what
So
I'm
what
dex
saying.
checks.
happens
Your
if I
strength.
don't?
It's just it's a
Then
strength
you
check
just
versus 2
fail,
dex
and it would
checks.
just you have to wait another round.
All right. So with that, my timer will start. You will tie your rope. We already did the pass check for that. You're casting light. You're doing mold earth, and at the end of this round, there will be a ladder. A ladder rung is going all the way down for people to climb. You have 2 ropes and a ladder. You are going to help direct. You are still in combat. You've heard that the ceiling is collapsing now. You all know that the ceiling is collapsing, and the rumbling just continues to grow. So with that, I need everybody but Davos to make a dex save.
D20.
Basically, if it's not a 20, tell
And
me.
then look up here.
And
That's
Davos,
your save section.
we will
Which
start
is for
with
which?
initiative for you.
Which one do I need to?
No?
Rope, yep.
Alright. First thing I'm going to do is bonus action to down a potion.
Wait, which one am I doing here?
3, 5. So that gives me 5 hit points back.
Okay. I'm going to move the dead rats out of the way.
Alright.
you're gonna loot the
Which one do I
rats.
add to?
You find
It's
4 million
It's a
gold.
dexterity check,
You
right?
find a
Yeah.
wishbone.
Dexterity,
wish
so
bone.
that should be.
Next thing I'm going to do is use my action to cast
I roll it more
a cantrip on
Not
myself.
like the choose
Okay.
Blade
Oh
Wood,
yeah.
which gives me resistance
Fine,
to
good.
piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one like
That's my
each
turn.
die is different. How you roll.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it an action or a
I
bonus
learned how
action?
to do that.
Yeah, much harder.
Okay.
There's a YouTube video on it.
No, how to roll a d.
You're going to be attacked 3 times.
You're in trouble.
3 crits.
Yes. Resistance is half damage.
Half damage. With advantage. 13.
Ooh, alright.
That's 1. With advantage. 16.
That's a hit.
With advantage. 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. You have 2 hits. You're going to take 8 damage total.
So it was half of 8?
So you would take 4 damage total.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm hanging in there.
Here at one.
All right.
I'm at 6.
Quit
So,
with
are
rats.
you
We're
guys,
trying to save
who's-
people.
Is anybody pulling?
I'm holding them off.
You're pulling? Okay. I need 1 strength check from you. Nobody else is pulling, or you guys just
It's strength or athletics?
athletics?
If no one else is there to do it, I'll step up.
I'm at the bottom, but I can climb to the top and help pull because I'm stronger than probably Yaltaris.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have more than a 0 modifier.
In the positive.
Yeah, I'm pulling too.
Okay. The 2 that are pulling, I need a strength check from you. Athletics check.
Athletics.
I would assume that she has a strength
Roll the
strength
20.
higher than yours.
Roll the next.
So,
Mine is 0.
yeah.
I got an
Okay.
8.
I rolled a 20.
You got an 8.
5 plus 3 on a roll.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
11.
For once.
So
Good job.
Susanna is able to pull up 3 people. We're gonna start stacking them right here.
Well, I rolled a 20. I'm trying to pull people too.
Yeah, you get up to the top. That's gonna take the entire round.
Oh.
I will say that you happen to grab the rope that Andre is pulling, so you can get to the top. So 1 villager can get to the top as well.
That was a horrible roll.
That was-
bad, or we do know these people.
What, mine or yours?
Mine.
Based off of
Well,
what we've learned, we
we
know
said-
that there's
Okay.
a town nearby that's missing
Boosted
people.
that much.
With that,
We're
we're
assuming
going to move back
that's
to the initiative
the
round.
people.
Davos, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna down my last,
I mean,
or I'm gonna down another potion. Do I have a better potion in here?
Probably not. Unless I gave you a greater. I don't think I did.
No, I got 2 more potions of healing left.
Talking to them or not?
the people.
That's
Or
2
not.
ones.
Because I feel like
So I
the
gained
next thing
4
would
hit
be
points back.
you leave them out.
That was awful.
Alright, so that puts me back to 10.
You're gonna die in a cave eaten by rats, man.
I'm doing my job.
He's actually distracting, so we can actually get these people
And
out. So.
I will cast cantrip poison spray at the one in the middle that I had damaged.
Our next
Okay.
see if you can leave them out.
You need to do a Constitution save
So I'm
against
gonna get them out of
13.
the cave, and if Michael says, I just
4.
push the limits and tell me.
Alright, so you take 1d12 damage.
Because I'm so sweet.
You know what?
Nice.
You killed it. You only had
Well,
1 hit point.
If they all got, they all just still in the cave and died. So we had the.
Yeah.
All right.
So just ask if I can take
Oh, and...
Okay.
Oh no, I used my bonus action. Never mind. I'm done.
Before the rats go, from down the hallway, a leather-clad figure comes rushing down,
It's my girl.
carrying a short sword. And so she attacks the other 2 rats.
Told you, it's my girl.
It's just me.
She attacks them both.
Ooh, she's special.
Yeah.
She hits one.
Not that special.
And she does damage to it.
That's
A
good.
mysterious leather-clad girl.
And
Her
she
name
says,
is-
I killed the other goblins. Let's get everybody out of here.
She killed him.
Now,
She the balls.
one rat's going to attack her, the other rat's going to attack you.
Okay.
Both have advantage. I'll let you say if you want the first one to attack you or the second one. I don't care.
The first one, since he's fixated on me and my dazzling spells.
17.
That's it.
Okay. 6.
That's right. I'm still doing my job.
So you take 4 damage, and I believe that's still halved, or is that just for 1 round?
Nope, that was just one round.
Okay.
Got one more portion to use.
With that, we move back to the major group. Who's pulling? All right, strength for both of you.
Another 20.
Courtney, are you starting to direct?
Yes.
Okay. What are you
Can I
telling
take
them?
them out of the cave?
Are you taking them, or are you just directing them?
Are you just pointing towards the mouth of the cave?
Traffic control.
Let's just point them for this point because there's more than
So you're
one
pointing
there.
head that way, right?
Yes.
So see if
Okay.
they have
Well, that was a.
I'm pulling too.
Okay. Only 2 people can pull. There's only
Just
2
do
ropes.
Eldritch Blast at him.
What about the ladder in the
Just
middle?
like-
Is anyone going up that?
I'm taking into account of that.
Alright. Well, that, if it's a strength, I got.
Let's say it's
17
a,
that time.
non-lethal
Okay.
blow.
It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna survive.
Here's a muffin just for your.
Surgery success. Patient.
Jonathan, strength.
5.
Plus.
1. 1. And from the ladder, we'll give you 2.
Does anyone else have high strength?
Well, I have a +2.
That's pretty
Yeah,
high for
plus
this
2.
group.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
but
should get up there.
I need everybody at
There,
this point
yes.
to do a deck save.
Great.
So,
Boulders are falling.
Rolling for the villagers.
God, please don't tell me to do
The village people.
Oh, 12. The villagers like it when I roll for them.
Crit fail.
Oh, Courtney, you're back.
Okay?
Crit fail.
Who got less than 10?
Wait,
Crit
am I
fail.
supposed to add anything? What does that mean?
Who? You have a crit fail.
A 1. Means
Okay.
there's nothing
Less
you can do.
than 10,
You're
not
gonna take
10?
damage.
Less than 10.
Okay,
so 9 or
okay.
less.
That's the first one I've done.
You
And
do?
I just said, please don't make it a 2.
No escaping this.
You take 4 damage.
This is gonna kill me now. It's gonna be the rocks that kill me.
This is the first one I'm gonna have a hit.
We now move back to initiative.
3, 4.
So I will down my last potion
Still pretty.
and hope it's not 2 1s again. It's 1-1. I've gotten 1-1 every time. So I get 6 points back.
About to do 27 points of damage. Prismatic. Orb of spray.
I got nothing left.
She pulls out Axe body spray. Oh, you dead.
And a lighter.
And the light doesn't even need it. It's the chocolate scent, you know? You now smell like a teenager from the 90s.
Alright, I'm gonna get
Try
do
way
a
too
stab
Nirvana
stab
teen spirit.
to the one that
Trying
she
way
hit.
too hard.
Okay.
You sound like
I gotta
a
get-
fly.
I gotta get better at moving this
I'm
thing
thinking of
around.
the Weird Al parody.
Well,
Yes, I was too. I love that video.
12 to hit.
Oh, so good.
12 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12.
12 you said.
12.
That's a hit.
Woo!
You just want to make sure you heard it. He heard it right.
1d8 plus 3.
I'm about to watch that video again. Oh, no.
8 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage.
You destroy
has been done.
it.
Stab it right in the. I'm not going to finish.
Right
It'd be
into
inappropriate.
With tonight, we've already gone there.
Yeah.
Right in the rat.
Stab him in the
She maneuvers and looks at you, reaches out, and puts her hand on your shoulder.
Whoa.
Oh.
On your
You take
She likes what she
7
likes.
points of necrotic damage.
She's a killer.
Oh,
She's amazing.
you get 14 hit points back.
Hey!
You need
I'm
that.
at full health.
Oh, so she's some sort
The
of.
rat
fluid.
attacks you
Rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat.
with a natural 20.
Only on you, by the way.
I know.
Tonight.
So you take 8
I'm
points
aware.
of damage.
I'm aware of the weird dynamic of my ones versus his 20s.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Alright, back to the major group. You're directing.
I'm pulling.
We'll say that these 3 have made it.
Another 20.
No, 3 of the 4 have made it. This one starts to wander over here because there's nobody directing them. Down here. You guys got a bunch of people.
What?
Um,
I don't. Nobody's doing.
Somebody lead everyone out of the cave.
Oh, can we scroll down? 'Cause I can't.
Because yeah, I was.
Were we supposed to know what you
Oh,
were
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, because we didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, you should probably scroll down.
Well, that's why I was like confused.
Someone needs to lead everyone out of the cave, right?
There's one that is over there by the mud pit that is wandering off to the side, and people are starting to drift that way.
So are they?
Can,
they
can I,
can't
can I see
either,
them
right?
from where I'm at?
Perception check. And who's pulling this time?
Me.
Okay.
And me still.
There's only 2 people that can pull.
Okay.
Who has the strength? I have a
Yeah,
plus
more
2.
strength.
10.
More strength.
10. Yes.
You're stronger than me.
Then I will
Have a
direct them.
plus
I will
3
speak to
for
them
that.
telepathically.
Okay, so you and me.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll resolve that in a second.
How's
Also,
that
Pullers.
got plus 2?
I know,
Pullers.
I'm a dragonborn. I don't
Can somebody put a third rope down?
14.
14. Okay.
Strength again?
Yep.
Alright, strength.
Yeah,
14.
Okay. Wow.
We're getting people out.
And you have not been bothered once by bad guys. Just want
Mm.
to point that out.
Can we move somebody to the entrance so they don't wander off?
I'm
I
expecting
can do
money
that.
for my efforts.
Yeah.
Telepathically, what do you say?
Leave the cave. Go, and I just tell them to go out of the cave, not in the mud.
Oh, okay.
It's like, this
okay.
is Yaltaris.
Okay.
I might
So I'm just like
She
yelling.
starts
out.
drifting that way a little bit. Alright, is anybody moving further south in the cave to maybe help direct a little bit more?
Sure.
Courtney, or
Can they see?
Mordecai?
Mordecai, can I'll stay at the...
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Oh.
Sorry.
World of Moorcraft.
It's
So-
not.
It's not Mordecai?
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
thinking of Book of Esther for some reason.
Yes, you are.
So that, since I saw people being dumb and had to do that, I'll just follow these people and continue to yell at them.
Yeah,
Tell
I'll,
in their head
yeah, I'll
if
point
they
them
are
in.
being dumb.
Are you in their head? In their head? The
Yeah.
zombie? Oh, too soon.
Oh. Wait.
Get out of
Lead
the
singer of
cave.
Cranberries died.
Cranberries.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's 46. 46.
Oh, I thought you were joking earlier today at work.
No.
When you said she
No.
died.
No, she beat
Was
me.
Really?
it yesterday?
But we said
Yeah.
cranberries. Wait, hold on.
All right.
Name a song.
We did it
popular
last time.
song?
We'll do it again. Everybody roll a dex save!
What? Dex?
Well, Dex save.
And it's
He's
getting,
funny.
the number's getting progressively higher. And you guys
Dex.
are down to less than half of the time left.
Gotta be
Wait,
kidding.
what's my date?
14, not bad. Add the dexterity
16.
modifier.
I took
Keeps
it.
helping me grab the edit.
10.
Can I lie?
No.
You can, but it would be wrong of you.
What would
It takes away
I
from
think
the
the
spirit of
guys
the game.
I know.
I was like, what would...
18.
Okay, we've got less than 12.
2.
2.
10?
6.
I think we're one away.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
One away from the entire thing collapsing and killing
You
all
take
of us.
6 damage.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Bludgeoning type.
Morning before.
Alright, back to the initiative round.
Do we
Vamos?
save everybody? Or
So there's one dude left?
Yep, one rat.
Alright, I will crack the rat
Okay?
with...
With Weird Maker? I'm surprised you haven't used it yet.
I didn't want to use it on a rat.
Just saying.
But there's one left. I don't think he's been hit yet. So maybe I'll do it. Just come... Yeah, I'm
It's a
doing
rat
it.
boss.
I'm weary man.
I just want to see you punch the rat.
I will
They are.
weary make the crap out of him.
Using the new build that's on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Okay. So you still roll,
Alright, so.
but you will hit regardless of what you roll, but this gives you a chance to roll a 20.
It is a 12.
You would have hit anyway. Alright, so you do 1d6 plus whatever.
You gotta do a DC 17 con.
Past that. New. 5.
Okay. So you take 1d6 plus 2 additional poison damage on top of my 1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
That's a pretty solid hit right there.
7 plus a d6. 13 plus 2, 15 damage.
How do you want to do this?
This one, I'm gonna stab him right in the rat. I liked it when that
So
was
still shimmering from the doubles. your blade sings as it rips through the air.
Does it sing
It
Davos?
sings, whoa, is me. And it pierces into the rat's hide, goes all the way through, and you skewer the rat, and it kind of looks down and goes, the fuck? And dies. So, you have a bonus action.
As a bonus action, I would like to say to the lady, well, hello.
So you flirted?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Use your charisma.
Charisma. Give me a charisma check.
First one.
Oh, we're doing this, right? We're doing this. I might need that ball.
Close. Everybody else is going to stay on that.
Oh, schools.
What app is that? That tells you that.
MC Buff.
This one.
News alert.
I mean, this flirting is counting against our real world
So
timer.
we'll probably close tomorrow. Hooray!
I'll say Courtney.
Courtney,
Save that for me.
this your husband works for a Chesterfield. Okay.
They're not closed yet.
Great.
Got an 11.
Great.
Yes, yeah.
And she goes, why, hello. With that, we're moving on to the big group. All right.
Scene
I impressed her with all my killing.
fades to darkness.
So this one is starting to drift right out the door.
Okay.
You've
Senior
escorted
cup of
down,
coffee.
so you're still following. So you watch Deltaris walk with these other ones,
Breakfast
Okay.
made.
and now things get really.
Rat's laying dead on the ground.
So Deltaris, you're gonna hang out down by the
This
opening.
just does it for me.
Just as long as if I can be in a place where I can just see people, make sure they stay on the path.
So
Or
and
should
not
I-
stand in the mud. There you go.
Sure.
All right. These ones will make it down here.
As long as I'm in line of sight, I can talk to people.
Go that way.
All right. Who's bipolars? Give me checks.
Strength again.
Yep. It's going. The DC is going up because you're getting tired. You happen to notice, by the way, the guy in gray.
Oh, I was
He's
gonna do
ushering
that, but
people
I was just
out.
like-
He's making sure everybody else gets out
I just
before he
made it
leaves.
up.
I did a fake name.
Okay. I got a strength check at 18 as a.
You will not be able to talk while you're bowling.
Save your strength.
I already rolled, so
What the?
2, 3. What'd you get, Paul?
Hold on. For some reason, it went to edit character.
you had a +3 for your strength.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, I'll give you double the people.
Bonus.
Are
Stronger.
This is where it gets real.
Real.
How much time?
they all out?
That's where
You
it
guys
gets.
are down to a few minutes.
Time check.
There are 2 people left.
Guys, go that way.
I need everybody to do a dex save.
Level 20, right?
Ooh.
And we forgot to do something, so we have to do this in a second.
So it's a dex, right? Okay.
All right, what did everybody get?
7.
Okay,
18.
okay,
16.
7.
okay,
Yay!
okay.
17.
Anybody who got less than 13, you take 4 damage.
Okay. So
We
that
also
means
have
you
had-
guys are right.
3 rounds. You failed to do the team challenge checks. Need everybody roll a d20.
Wait, what did you just say?
This will
Hold on.
be dexterity.
What did
We,
you just-
we get 4 damage from the last roll, right?
4.
Okay.
We missed the roll. Is that what you're saying?
We missed quite a few rolls.
This is dexterity.
Not you. Everybody else in the major
Wait, it says
group.
dex?
Dex.
Oh, I can't do it.
17.
Pass.
Ooh.
14.
Pass.
20.
Double pass.
3.
Fail.
Say
You got part of it.
Wait,
Sweet.
what we're doing
Let's
with
get-
Zaria?
D20 plus dex.
Ooh, 2 plus 1.
What?
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Roll
yeah.
a d20 and add your dex
A lot
modifier.
of mental maths. figure out.
14.
Pass. That's round 1. Roll a d20. Add your dex modifier.
Okay.
My arm's getting tired. I need to just.
Natural.
23.
23. Pass.
Natural 20 minus 1.
Pass.
11.
Fail.
8.
Fail.
Come on, Courtney.
20.
Pass. Okay.
Oh, is this
And we have
supposed
2 more to go. This is where they get really tough.
Yeah, that's what
So it's roll a d20, add your dex, subtract your strength.
What?
What?
Nice.
Is this still considered a saving
Zero.
throw?
Yes!
Why subtract your strength?
0 minus 0.
Because you've been
0.
getting people out, dodging rocks, getting hit.
Okay, wait. So we're doing
Damn,
the
you
20,
guys
then
You roll
we're
a d20, you add your dex, and then your
I
dex
have no
modifier, and then you subtract your strength modifier.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
12.
Okay.
14.
Fail. Pass. Fail.
15.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
So
Last one.
Okay. Is this the same
You
strength?
roll a d20,
Uh-huh.
you add your dex,
Mm-hmm.
you subtract your strength, and you subtract your intelligence.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, because you're getting off.
I'm weak. I'm an idiot. Let's go.
Intelligence.
Okay, good.
Right.
Just minus 3. Just
Zero
minus 3.
intelligence,
Yeah.
zero strength.
If you were subtracting, then you would add it.
Just roll good.
Just minus
Okay.
3. Just minus 3.
Well,
Wait,
subtracting
I don't-
intelligence
Yes,
does not
yes.
count my proficiency bonus.
That would be a
Or does?
It
Oh,
does.
what's that
And by
say?
the way, guys, yeah, you guys are including your proficiency bonuses, right? Because these are saves.
Yeah, they're going to be in your save box.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're
if
proficient in that
proficient
type of
yes,
thing,
it does
you
count
get
your
plus
proficiency
2.
subtracting.
It wouldn't help my last
Yeah.
few rolls, but this 19 right here.
Okay.
This one's probably not going to
Oh,
go
God.
Probably not going to go very well.
Oh, God.
Really fast, has anybody rolled a 1?
No.
Not for this.
Do we all fail if a 1 is rolled?
No, something happens.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're going to get knocked unconscious and someone's going to have to
15.
save you.
Pass.
Or leave you.
4.
Fail.
2.
Fail.
19.
Pass.
22.
Pass. Okay.
So,
So what happens?
So what
Nice.
happened?
Everything is fine for right now.
good job.
Let's just get us caught up.
Great.
So you're up to what?
So I straight
16?
keep my bit.
I know my one. No strength,
Alright.
no intelligence.
Only 2
Alright.
people left.
Exactly.
Alright,
Weak and dumb.
you're no longer in initiative.
Cool.
He starts to dart. Are you darting?
I'm darting with her.
Because she's so cute.
I'm staying right with her.
Are you
I need to
holding
protect
hands?
her.
There's a bigger picture
No,
here,
I need to protect
She
her.
keeps looking back and wiggling her butt. Come on, Davis. No, that's good. All right, cool.
She can't
I was
resist
gonna
my
s-
jazz hands.
So now
I said
that you are
spirit
moving,
fingers, but-
you become part of the group.
Cool.
Aw, you
This
said
is when I
that to
die.
us.
This is where it gets all sorts of completely fucked up. Okay, who's pulling?
Are the stairs still there?
The stairs still there?
They'll last for an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
So is one person pulling?
Okay, and there are 2 people there?
Yep.
Is one of my actions
Just a
talking to
classic
this
Boston
guy
Lager.
who's pulling?
You can use your action, yeah.
Okay, I am tired, so
I'll pull.
yeah, you pull. I'm gonna talk to the guy, and
Get out. Basically, is what you should be saying.
I'll move the large group while you guys. What are you telling this guy?
I'm telling you, I see you directing people. Save yourself. Get pulled up. Get pulled up.
He says, "I will be the last."
Oh no, you isn't.
Don't be that guy. Alright. I'm gonna.
That guy always dies.
Right, so that's why he's that guy.
Haven't you seen Armageddon?
Come on.
Yeah.
We have a guy who hasn't seen Princess Bride.
Yeah, but I said the one who quotes movies every
So-
other day.
Paul, you're
so
pulling?
guilty of that. I need
Yeah.
to watch that.
I want a strength
Wait,
check
you actually
minus
had it
your
watched?
dex, minus your
I haven't
constitution.
seen it in a long time, and I probably saw it once or twice.
You pulled for 5 rounds.
Well, that averages out to a 0, so let's see.
It's a raw roll. There's only one person pulling. Jonathan.
Jonathan, you're not.
I asked Jonathan.
Wait,
this.
'cause-
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It was a 2.
So
He falls.
your turn.
Breaks it.
Be good.
I need you to roll a d6.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Let's make sure my
4.
hand in the right place.
Okay.
Ooh.
17. What you said? This is dexterity, right?
For you, it's just strength.
Oh, that's just 17.
Okay. The old guy gets up. The other guy falls down, slips even further, falls into the pit, and dies.
Die.
Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
It was almost perfect.
Now,
That's pretty successful.
there is going to be 2 rounds left. You guys should be able to see the pattern by now.
Okay.
All right, so what I need from you
We got to get out
is
of
a
here.
dex check. So again, if you're proficient in these are saves. You need to add your proficiency when you add or subtract. If you're subtracting negative, you're actually adding. It's all sorts of fucked up. It's great. I love it. So everybody roll a d20. We'll start there.
We're gonna subtract charisma next, right?
I got 10.
Wait, so if I have a minus, it's actually a plus.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
subtracting it.
Okay.
So everybody roll a d20. Did anybody roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Close to
This
it.
includes you, John.
Again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Nobody rolled a 1.
No.
No.
All right. Now you add your dexterity save proficiency. If you're proficient in it, you add your modifier. Okay. Then you subtract strength, constitution, intelligence.
wow.
1. Great. That was difficult math to do.
-1.
Okay.
17.
Pass.
-5.
Fail. Fail.
7.
Fail.
1.
Fail.
Wait, you rolled a 1? Oh,
No,
after
With all the
it's 2 plus
modifiers.
negative.
So what happens
yeah.
with a fail?
The dex and intelligence are my 2 saving things.
Oh.
So they just negate each
Oh
other.
no, they're dying.
Oh,
It would have been great if it was plus and plus.
yeah. Wait,
The rocks are falling on them.
but how did our rolls save them or not save them?
You're ushering them in and out of the path.
Hey.
And if you're not charismatic enough,
Okay.
they're getting confused.
Now I need everybody to do a
yelling
dex
at them.
save.
Paul's like, hey,
That's true.
Is that
Straight
the
dex.
stuff?
Dex save.
No. Right? No. Which
Dex
one?
Straight dex, no modifier?
Oh, still
Oh, it's gonna be this way.
Dex saving throw.
Okay. Is it just a straight number? Plus
Fail.
dexterity,
Just
right?
straight. 12.
Pass.
21.
Pass. Fail.
12.
Pass.
12.
Pass.
How did we all get 12s?
I had a
Paul,
13
you had
minus
10,
1.
right?
Hmm?
You had 10, and you had 5. All right, you both take 4 points of damage.
Hit points are just.
This is the final skill round.
You killed my lady!
I didn't mean to kill her.
It's 4 points.
This is the last skill check.
Oh, okay.
Sun's getting low.
Run! Everyone dash!
Move out of the way, I'm getting out.
This is for all the marbles.
Starting to get low on hit points. Oh my god.
This is where it gets crazy.
How many points do you have, Doc?
If you thought it was crazy first,
I'm at
even crazier now.
13.
So we're all still up there, and
You
this is the
ready?
last round, right?
No,
ready?
I'm down here. But no, we're not all up there.
What skills are you proficient in?
How do you know what you're proficient in?
Skills.
For checks, for saves.
Saves.
For saves.
You should have at least 2.
I got ingenuity.
Constitution.
And strength and
What?
constitution.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Strength and constitution.
Okay.
I am stealth, history.
Nope.
Nope.
The
Top.
saves.
Saving
Oh,
throws.
Saves.
I'm saving throws.
These charisma and
Yeah.
wisdom.
Okay.
Right.
Dexterity and intelligence.
Okay.
Wisdom.
You should have 2.
Yeah.
They're going to be highlighted. They're black.
Should have black dots. The little box at the top.
Oh,
Top left. Keep going up.
These 2.
wisdom, charisma.
Okay. What were you scoring?
Constitution, charisma.
All right. You guys are going to roll a d20. If you're proficient in dexterity and constitution, you have advantage. Or if you're proficient in dexterity or constitution, you have advantage.
4.
It's a dex save,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where it starts. So let me know where we're at.
So
Just
you,
the dex save.
So it's just a straight up dex.
If yes, a dex saving throw. If you're proficient in saving throws for dexterity or constitution, you have advantage.
Means
You
you
can
roll
roll
twice.
You roll twice, take the higher of the 2 rolls.
Isn't that bad?
14. I'll take 14. Confirm that, Davos?
Yes.
okay. But you don't add anything, right? It's just a straight roll.
It's your dex save.
Yeah. So you
So
should have
15, right?
What's the plus there?
+1
The +2.
Constitution.
Okay.
Even though it's, okay. Okay.
Alright.
Or Dex, yeah.
Did anybody roll a 1? I am shocked.
14.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
19.
Paul, you're the lowest. You get to roll a d6. Everybody subtracts that from their score.
What? They get a 1.
It was a 6.
All right. So what's your new score?
8.
8.
Wait, with my. Oh, my.
Minus
Oh,
6.
12.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
9.
9.
Okay. Okay.
13.
Okay. So you were where? 7.
7.
9. 9.
12.
8.
13.
You had the highest. So you get to roll 1 d20.
Just roll it.
What?
This is it.
Roll.
Well, Courtney.
16.
You guys passed.
Ah,
The last roll. So I was like,
1.
I saw it. I was like, don't go to the 3.
Alright, so everyone makes a mad dash for the exit.
Everybody's out,
okay.
and
I
we
think
are
I
at
like the end of the
10:02.
game. The best.
So we're at the end of the cave with a
Great.
bunch of
Just
survivors.
Yep. So I will give you guys some in-game narration.
I can use like my spare the dying on some of those X's on some people.
how many people we saved?
No, not in past the test.
Okay.
These
What
guys.
would have happened if we'd have rolled a 1?
Yeah.
You all would be trapped, and a black ooze would have appeared, and you would have had to fight the black ooze as the cave continued to collapse.
Thank you. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
seriously.
Black ooze is no joke. It's kind of rough. All right, so as a plume of dust and a loud thunderous roar falls on the heels of your footsteps, you leave the cave, mostly unscathed, after losing a few villagers, of which I have names and ages, for those keeping track. But that will have effect on the game later, and will eliminate some of the paths that you guys can go, and eliminate some of the things that you guys can get. You find that you have rescued most of the villagers. They are incredibly thankful. The man in the white-ish, grayish robe is Morg Ugre, and he what? He does what now?
Well, they should reward me for killing 7 rats by myself.
Well,
You're the one that went
there's
on
a
your
lady there
own.
too that-
She showed up at the end and swung and hit one thing.
Couldn't save the rats.
Yeah, you guys killed as many villagers as I killed rats.
He is the proprietor of the Nightstone Inn,
Okay.
and he speaks on behalf of all of the
You
villagers.
put it like that.
I think I'm going to invest in that.
He basically has tried to take leadership, the best of his ability, for the villagers who were captured. Nobody really speaks much on the way home to Nightstone, where you guys are returning. You guys poke and prod and try to figure out what happened. Nobody wants to talk about it. There's a look of fear in every single person's eyes. You even ask some of the children, and nightmares ensue. And they start to have problems just being consoled. But you guys make your way back to Nightstone, where we will pick up next week at level 4.
Ayo.
So we've had a long rest.
Does that mean we get a long rest?
I will safely assume that you make it back to Nightstone Inn. You find a place to sleep at the Nightstone Inn for saving Morak, and you all have a long rest.
And the screen goes to that with Davos.
And with that,
No, just kidding.
we will end this edition
Insane.
of our game.